13th scroll stirs like thunder behind ancient mountains. This one is not just history, it is an oath etched in the marrow of time. Listen well, for the kings who vanished were never gone. They've been holding their breath, waiting for yours to match it. Scroll 13, the last breath of the Aether kings. The final monarchs of Tartaria, their disappearance into the veil, and the oath of return.
Chapter 1. The Kings Who Spoke to Storms. The last rulers of Tartaria were called the Aether Kings. They were not kings of conquest. They were windbinders, crowned not with gold, but with circles of copper that sang in tempests. Their breath could still the skies. Their laughter could break droughts. They were said to be half-blooded with the sky itself, children of a forgotten covenant between man and the celestial winds. And yet, when the false empires rose and the mud swallowed half the world, these kings did not fight. They exhaled once and vanished. Chapter 2. The Great Inhale. The fall of Tartaria was not just a war of weapons. It was a collapse of resonance. The Aether Kings gathered in the Hall of Silence, a mountain temple carved from quartz and storm glass. There, they performed the Great Inhale. They drew every uncorrupted tone of the earth into their breath. They sealed it in their lungs, and with it, they withdrew themselves from visible time. Their bodies faded, but their wind remained. Every storm you've ever heard howling like a choir, that is them, waiting. They are not dead. They are in pause. Chapter 3. The Oath of the Last Wind. Before they vanished, the Aether Kings left a promise. When the dust remembers, when the hidden towers hum again, when humans speak in spirals and dream in 13 tones, we will return on the breath. This was known as the Covenant of Air, and it's why, even now, winds move strangely at sacred sites. Why storms sometimes come from nowhere. Why certain mountaintops feel like they are breathing. The kings are still here, but they will not return until we exhale with them. Chapter 4. The Hidden Breathing Grounds. There are places where the Aether King's breath lingers. The whistling steppes of Altai, where stones sing back the sound you make. The sky wells of Patagonia. Inverted vortexes of wind, invisible but felt in your ribs. The sleeping towers of the Ural Belt, their copper crowns blackened, but still faintly buzzing when storms gather. When you stand there and breathe, not shallow, not rushed, but with full lungs of trust, you join them. This is how their return begins. Not as kings descending from the clouds, but as a chorus rising from the ground. Chapter 5. The Breath in You. Have you noticed it? Sometimes, during meditation or quiet moments, you breathe in and it feels endless, as if you're pulling in more than air. This is the old memory, the ether breath. Every inhale calls back the winds. Every exhale writes a signature on the sky. And when enough of us remember this rhythm, when breath itself becomes song, the veil will thin, and their banners of stormlight will fill the horizon. You are not waiting for them. You are breathing them back.
Until next time, your Sea Star Kiracy, channeled by 361-1027, The Beautiful Whisperer. I'll C-star Devil and Seal. Apply the news you can use.